Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It'll be stepping up is the leadoff hitter Jose Reyes, and we are all set to go from Fenway. First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Springer giving chase. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Victor Robles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Big Daddy Bobo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Gregorius is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Luis Gonzalez will be next. There's ball four. Riding into the box, Luis Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Little tapper down the first baseline. Queiroz gloves it, and he is in there. So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And the changeup is way low that time. Sanchez at second. Gonzalez at first with no outs. And it's fouled away. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now batting, Adrian Gonzalez. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Ball 1. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. The 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Victor Robles digging in now. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time for the 3rd out. But stepping into the box, George Springer, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the 2nd. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Missed with a slider. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Right there is Reyes. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Edgar Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled at the plate.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Robles going back at the track, and it's off the Green Monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Runner breaks for third. Martinez stands at second with no outs. Now a pickoff play at second, and they got him. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Gregorius moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the. So here now's the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In there for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Riding in once again, Big Daddy Bobo. He singled his last time up. And he takes ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Evan Longoria as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Martinez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Adrian now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. One strike now from Cole. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Robles. He makes the catch. What a play on the. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And then misses ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And that's the first out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Eric Karros. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 4-1. Sanchez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of...
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Now the 2-0. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Martinez is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Strike 3 called, and the at the plate, George Springer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. At the plate, Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. they haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent. But it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. And throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that.
Mike Moustakas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8. Mike Moustakas.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out through 5.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw goes to Reyes for the force. And Nolan Ryan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-0 is a sinker in the dirt.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Gonzalez is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And an underhanded throw is in. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 1 out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Big Daddy Bobo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled to the left side. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Fouled away.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Popped him up. Longoria in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Brett Saberhagen, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. pulled high in the air out to left field. Gregorius over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1 and 2. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to get off.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another chance. George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. A swinging bunt to the mound. A play at the plate, and he is safe at the plate as he beats the tag, and it's a 5-2 ball game. Digging in once again, number 4. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A ball and no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Alex Gordon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Alex Gordon.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ian Desmond will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. 2 down. Victor Robles digging in now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. To 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Hanley Ramirez, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and it bangs off the monster. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez, and he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple. So now it'll be the 4th.
J.D. Martinez. Your attention, please.
From the stretch.
Now pitching.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Robles going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. Nope, he'll hold tight at the bag with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Ready with the 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Martinez stands at second with 2 gone. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it. Throw to first is in time. And now at the plate, Big Daddy Bobo is 2 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bounce it to the left side. Longoria's got it. Reyes over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play. Here's Adrian now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here now is the pitcher, Josh Hader. Justin Bour will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Justin Bour.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Reyes. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Karros. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
First baseman.
And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in, George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted in the air to center field. Robles waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Edgar Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball left side. Ramirez right there on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the San Antonio Missions and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Andrew Cheek. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andrew Cheek.
First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Bowden takes it in. And that's out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Cheek. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hard on the ground towards short. Bowden is up with it. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Andrew Cheek, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. In now, Andrew Cheek. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bowden has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Corpus Christi came through late, taking the lead in the eighth. Welcome into this presentation of digging in now, Andrew Cheek. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in, Andrew Cheek. He reached on a single in his first try.
Cheek.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Lifted down the line in left. Castillo on the move, and they can't run it down. The 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andrew Cheek. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Montag is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Andrew Cheek.
Now batting, Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Shake.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Nope.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a call. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. San Antonio put up a 4 spot in the opening. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the San Antonio Missions and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Pacheco will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Cheek, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Green ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the. Ready for another chance. Andrew Cheek. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Queen is in pursuit. 2 gone. Ready once again, Andrew Cheek. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Valdez on second. Caesar at first. 2 out in the inning. Way out in front. The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Cheek.
Andrew Cheek.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Green over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Cheek. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. San Antonio hosted a 3-run first to propel. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the San Antonio Missions and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Andrew Cheek took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Cheek, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, the pitch, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. The 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castillo moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Andrew Cheek. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Caesar at second with 2 down. Fly ball right down the line in left. Castillo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Missions lead it 5-0. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Cheek, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
1-0 pitch on the way. And the runner's breaking for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he will be nailed at third on a... Digging in once again, Andrew Cheek.
Second baseman, Andrew Cheek.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Settling in now, Andrew Cheek. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 8-2 tonight's final. San Antonio led this game from the 3rd inning on.
A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup.